Hey everybody, and welcome back to Marvel Champions Experience. Remember, I would always appreciate it if you like this video, and if you are truly enjoying this content, always think about subscribing. Really helps me out. And yeah, please do subscribe. And last but not least, always drop a message down in the comments below. I always appreciate letting me know if you liked the match, if you didn't like the match, what you would like to see going forward, and most importantly, when I make mistakes, because I make many mistakes. I don't claim to be perfect, but I do love this game, so please let me know when I make mistakes so I could fix those. Alrighty, I got that out of the way. The like, subscribe, and comment. And here we are. I have about 45 minutes to see if I can get this fight done before I have to pick up my daughter from school. So, I don't know when you're seeing this. You might be seeing this sometime in June, possibly. Unclear. But for me, it's spring break. It is May 29th. And by this time, we're still getting teased some possible X-Force stuff. So I wonder if you got X-Force, because I'm looking forward to X-Force. Right now, they teased a little bit, it looks like, Cable and possibly Domino. Domino. All right. So I think I might be wrapping up my Wolverine playthroughs. And I figured if I was going to go... Oh, right. We're here at Marvel Experience, Marvel Champion. Oh man, I am tired today, guys. Marvel Champions Experience version 2.0, aka Expert Mode. And I figure if I'm going to be going through Expert Mode against Sabertooth, got to use Wolverine, and then we can pack him away for a little bit. So, let me shuffle up this encounter deck. But I'm not too much looking forward to really fighting Sabertooth. He is a bit hard, and I don't know. I'm not a fan of aggression decks. Oh, the deck that I'm using is basically the same deck that you saw me use when I fought somebody else, like probably 2 fights ago. I'm kind of going in this. I'm going to try to post these in order. So it's an aggression deck. I'm not the biggest fan of aggression, but whatever. I really don't feel like making another deck today. All right, and we're house ruling this. Adamantium Claws gets put into play. You know, there's so many reasons why. But this is my only house rule, and I play with all of the characters. All right, here we go. I haven't done this in a while. Let's see. Find the center side scheme. It is in play. It is attached. Gets 5 threat. Then it has Crisis. I don't know if I've ever realized that it had Crisis. All right. Kelly can't be healed. This starts with nothing, but let's get something over there. He starts with a tough. After Sabertooth activates, discard the top card of the encounter deck. All right. And after resolving step 1 of the villain phase, deal 2 damage to Robert Kelly. Got it. All right. I think we're ready to go. Here we go. Yeah, I guess we can go. All right, we're drawing 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Berserker Barrage, Aggressive Energy, Track by Scent. All right, what do we want to do? Well, we've got a flip, right? We could... I'm looking at this drop kick, right? Excuse me. I'm looking at that drop kick, but what is his phase? No, he's still gonna be on phase 1. I'm looking at that drop kick. What could I do? I could play that drop kick like this with the aggressive energy. Deals 1 additional damage, but I gotta remember that he's got, what's it called? He's got something. Toughness. Thank you, everybody. All right, but Track by scent can make me draw some cards. Actually, I think I have a plan. Okay, watch what we're going to do. We're going to thwart for 2. We're going to thwart for 2, bringing this to 3. Then, no, shoot, it's not going to work as well as I wanted it to be. But I think it's still going to work. This isn't an attack event. That's fine. All right, I'm still going to do this. I'm going to then use these 2. I thought I could play the Berserker Barrage, but I can't. That's fine. We're going to use these 2 to play by track by scent. We're going to move 3 threat from here. And I'm going to draw 2 cards because it was nice. Nice. All right, cool. So it's going to work out a little well. Okay, so I've cleared this, right? So this is done. So what happens now? When defeated, the first player detaches Robert Kelly from this scheme and takes control of him. Advance the main scheme to 2A. Flip this card and place it next to the main scheme. Okay, so we're flipping this. What happens here? Deal each other player a face. Deal each player. Sorry, my dyslexia is in full form today. Deal each player face down a counter card. All right, so that's in. I just wanted to see something on that first phase. If Robert Kelly leaves play, yeah, after blah, blah, blah. Yeah, okay, so that would have killed me. I've always wondered if I should, like, let that first phase play out a bit, but I'm not sure. I'm sorry if my hand's in the way. All right, so Robert Kelly can't be healed by player card effects and can't have upgrades. After your hero defends against an attack from Sabertooth, spend 2 resources every type, ready your hero. That's pretty good. Okay. This is my encounter card, and we're here with me now. You have 9 health. I like to count down. We use red now, Rick. We use red. We've changed our dice colors. Okay. But you have tough, but I actually do think this is going to work. So we're going to exhaust the clause for this attack event. Do I want to do that? I think I do. What if I... Yeah, it has to be that. Yes, it has to be that way. Or no, it doesn't. I guess I could... No, it has to be like that. Yep, it has to be like that. Okay. We're exhausting the clause to play Clobber. Okay? So I take 2 damage. But he loses his toughness, which is what I wanted. Now, I'm going to hold on to this skill strike, and I'm going to use these 2 to play Dropkick. All right. This is going to deal an additional damage. So it's 5 damage, stun, and draw a card. Here's my card that I'm drawing. Can't really use it right now, but he's stunned, and he takes 5 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. Set up, all right, in the first turn. So we're going to ready up. We're drawing 3. Nice, Professor X. I'm tempted to play Professor X and flip, possibly, to take advantage. Basically, I don't want him to activate. All right, this is going to go up by 1. You're stunned, so you don't do anything, but we do have 2 encounter cards to deal with. So encounter card number 1, Adamantium Claws. I thought I only had Adamantium Claws. Attached to Sabertooth, his attacks gain piercing. +1 of everything to discard this card. And Sabertooth attacks you. Lovely. So he attacks me. If he has sustained no damage, he gets +1 for this activation. So he has sustained damage, so that doesn't happen. Do I have anything I can do? When an enemy resolves an undefended attack against you, deal that damage to Robert Kelly. I don't think I want to do that just yet. It's a bit early, right? He's going to be hitting me for 3 plus a boost, so possibly 5. I think I have to defend, so I'm going to defend. So he's hitting me for 3. I didn't defeat an ally, but it's fine. So he's hitting me for 1 total. Okay. But after he activates against you, discard the top card of the encounter deck and heal him. I heal him for 2. That's annoying. Thought that stun lock worked out so well. Take that, Rick. Okay. After your hero defends against an attack... Oh, wait, can I do this now? Spend 2 resources of any type, ready your hero. Okay, I might want to do that right now. Spend 2 resources of any type. And I could ready myself. Actually, I do want to do that. Do I want to do that? Nah, let's not do that. Because then we can play Professor X. Confuse him. Oh, you know what? Maybe... No, yeah. Maybe I should have... I don't want to go back on it now. It's fine. Do I want to do that, though? I could spend these 2, and I could ready him. And if I did that... If I readied him... If I ready him, I could then... Can I get Professor X out? 1, 2... No, I can't get Professor X out. I could play the Lunging Strike for 8, 9, 10, 11. That'd be 11 damage. It wouldn't be enough to get him out of phase 1. So that kind of sucks. He'd be down to 1 health though, but we're kind of rushing it. So maybe I don't play the Lunging Strike just yet. Maybe I do bring in that Professor X to confuse him and then flip. Maybe. But it's kind of a waste of a turn then because I'm not doing anything. Let's, I don't know. I don't know what to do. 2 resources of any type. Sorry, this is a tough decision because I'd be at full health. If I played Professor, I'd almost be at full health. I could flip. He'd be confused. Yeah, I guess let's not do that just yet. All right. So we're not going to do that, but it's our turn. So we're going to heal for 2. Actually, then I could flip and do that. So maybe that was the better move. Do I want to get rid of this? Energy, physical, and mental. I don't have the energy, so I can't do that anyway. I think I'm going to spend these 2 to play Professor X. And then I think I'm going to play the Lunging Strike. So we'll use these to play Professor X. I definitely want to... Actually, I'm like trying to rush this too much. I shouldn't do that because I'm thinking if I actually spent the track by scent instead, I could ready myself. 8, and then I could flip him, honestly. I could flip him right now. It's going to be a really aggressive play. And I'm actually very curious to see what happens if I do that. Let's play super aggressive. I normally don't do this, but I'm actually just interested. So to get Professor X out, I don't even know what I did. How many was I holding? I think this is what I was holding with my hand, right? I spent the drop kick. Yeah, this was my hand. So if I spend these 3 to play Professor X, right? And ready myself. I'll also remove 3 threat here. Then I can swing for 2, right? Plus 2 is 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then I can exhaust the claws and play this lunging strike for 8 damage. And I flipped him. I need to take 3 damage. 1, 2, 3. And I actually do want to flip now, and I'm going to deal with that later. Because... Actually, no. Because Professor X... I do want to heal, though. Actually, Professor X is in a chump block for me. So yeah, I think I'm just going to stay here. So he has 15 health. No, I didn't flip him. So he has Retaliate and Toughness now. He has 18 health. And I think I'm done. Professor X has 2 health left. Yeah, we're done. So we're going to draw 2, 3, 4, up to 5. Excuse me. Cool. If I can play Sunfire, it will be the first time I've ever successfully played Sunfire and used that. So let's see. Knock on wood. Let's see what'll happen. All right. So you have a Toughness and Retaliate. I don't know. Let's use this red as a Retaliate, just so I can remember. One's going to go here. He's attacking. Professor X is in a block, so he's attacking for 4. For 5. Professor X is dead. Then I believe we still need to resolve this healing card, even though he's at full health. Yep. So we're just going to discard this, and he heals. Oh, cool. We lost a side scheme. Here comes our encounter card. Attached to Sabertooth. He gains Stalwart. This character cannot be confused or stunned. So that sucks. Do I have a confuse or stun in my hand? Because I really only want to play what I have. All right, well, it's my turn, so I'm going to heal for 2. So I don't have a confuse or a stun. But that is a bad card. I don't have the mental to do it, though. This deals 3 damage. I mean, yeah, that would be deal 3 damage. I could also bring out the X-Jet. X-Jet might be a good play, because then I could just help me out going forward. I also could just play the Clobber to get the Tough off. The Clobber would come back into my hand. Then I could use maybe Clobber and Endurance, possibly? No. Maybe Clobber and the X-Jet to pay for Sunfire? Maybe the first one. Maybe I bring out the X-Jet with Clobber. I would really like to play Endurance. I just don't think it's possible. Maybe I don't even play Clobber. Maybe I use Strength to pay for Sunfire. Wolverine can attack for the Tough. I take a damage because of the Retaliate. And then Clobber... I don't know. I don't want to use the claws for Clobber because... And I do want him to come out because I want him to chump block for me. I don't know what's more important to get rid of. The Stalwart or the +1 attack? What's more important to get rid of? Probably the +1 attack, maybe. I don't know. Well, let's figure out what I'm going to do. Tough choice. Do I play the Clobber to get the Tough off? Bring it back into my hand. Right? Now I'm holding these. I could use Clobber and X-Jet to pay for Sunfire, or maybe I should put the X-Jet in. Yeah, let's try to put the X-Jet in. All right, so we're going to use Strength and Clobber to pay for the X-Jet. Then we're going to use the X-Jet and Endurance to pay for Sunfire. I think I called him Starfire. We'll attack with Wolverine to take the Tough off. And that is going to do something. Give me a damage. Unless I flip on this turn. There's only one threat there. Actually, I think that's what I want to do. I'm sorry. I want to relook at this. Give me my health back. Give him his Tough back. I normally don't take this long to decide, but this is it's a hard move. If I use the claws, actually, to pay for Clobber, right? That actually might be a better move. Let's see what happens there. And then I can flip. We'll exhaust the claws, take 2 damage, and pay for Clobber against him. Okay? But it's the first card played this turn, so it comes back into my hand. Tough comes off. I lose a health because of the Retaliate, so I'm down to 5. But I'm planning on flipping this turn. But now I have a full hand. Right? So I could still get the X-Jet out. And I actually technically don't even need to play these just yet. I mean, I don't technically need to play Starfire just yet. Because of reasons. Because I can just hold on to him and think. So let's get the X-Jet out with the. So we're using Clobber and Strength to get the X-Jet out. Then we're going to exhaust the X-Jet to play Endurance. So we're going to get 3 health. 1, 2, 3. Our max health now is 13. And I do think I'm going to flip and heal now. I feel somewhat safe with that, a little bit. It's not the end of the world just yet. So we're going to flip, and we're going to heal for 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we're at full health. We're going to hold on to Sunfire for the next turn. All right, my turn is done. All right, we're drawing 6 cards. Well, up to 6. All right, so we can figure these out later. Let's see how bad this is going to be. Let's see how bad of a decision that was. So this is going to go to 2. He's going to scheme for 2 plus nothing. We got lucky there. So this is going to 4. This one gets discarded. This is his heal, but it doesn't matter. And here comes our encounter card. All right. We do have a minion with 4 health. After Pyro attacks you, discard top 2 cards of your deck. Take 1 direct damage. Got it. Okay, so it's our turn now. And I'm very interested in playing Slice and Dice. Deal 3 damage to an enemy and throw damage to another enemy. It's technically a 6 damage attack. After Wolverine takes any amount of damage from an attack, draw a card. Mean Swing. I do like that card, but it's always really expensive. So I don't have anything that can stun him yet. So I might want to put Sunfire in and get rid of that. Then Sunfire can attack for 2 here. Wolverine can attack for 2, right? Or maybe I do it a different way. Let's flip, because we have to. If Wolverine attacks Pyro, right, and then Sunfire comes in and attacks Pyro, Pyro's gone. Then I'm holding these in my hand. The Mean Swing would be useless, technically. So I could use these 2 to pay for Berserker Frenzy. And I don't hate that, because I can draw a card. When you would be defeated by an enemy attack, I mean, this is a great card. It's very expensive. I also can't forget that I have the X-Jet. So even if I wanted to give up these two and play Slice and Dice, I'd take 2 damage but deal 6 to Sabertooth. Or I could just hold it for the next turn and play Berserker Frenzy. Yeah, let's try that. So Sunfire is going to come in. 2 health. And, oh, I didn't realize I had to do this. Spend an energy resource. Okay, so we'll spend, I don't know, I got better. And we will exhaust. Is it exhaust? Actually, choosing it. Oh, yeah, I don't have to exhaust him. We're going to hero action, hero response. We're just going to get rid of this. Okay. And then you're going to swing for 2 on Pyro. And Wolverine, I believe, is going to swing for 2 on Pyro as well, getting Pyro off the board. And I think I'm going to use the X-Jet and Mean Swing to pay for a Berserker Frenzy. Pyro has 1 health left. And my turn is over. We're going to ready up. We're drawing up to 5. Now I wish I got that off the board. So, oh well. All right. Oh, shoot, I forgot about that. This is going to go to 5. I completely forgot about that. Oh well. You're going to attack for 3. I'm going to straight up take it. I could defend it and then discard. No. Yeah, I'm going to straight up take it. He's attacking for 3, for 4. 2, 3, 4. I draw a card. And here comes our encounter card. Attached to a minion, gain surge. What is this? This has 4 threat on it. And the main scheme gets an acceleration token. When defeated, heal 2 damage from Robert Kelly. It's not bad, but he has no damage taken. I could play Looking for Trouble, removing 3 threat from the main scheme, grabbing a minion, right? Then play Berserker Barrage. If I wanted to entertain removing this, I could get rid of Jubilee, Slice and Dice, and the X-Jet. Then I could use these 2 to pay for Dropkick, which would stun him. I actually don't think I want to do that, though. Let's see. What's the best move I could do? Bringing out Jubilee is always great. Slice and Dice is really good as well. I think I'm going to play Looking for Trouble because that's getting kind of high. Yeah, let's play Looking for Trouble. We're going to discard until we get... actually, you know what, though? His minions are pretty strong. I don't know if that's something I want to do. 4 damage. This would be 6 damage. That's 10. I'm just doing some math here real quick. Sorry. Bear with me. This could be played for free, right? Jubilee would need like X-Jet and 1 card. Interesting. That's 4. That's 6. Bear with me for a second, and let's see if this is going to work. We're going to spend... what's the first thing we want to do? The first thing that we want to do is play Slice and Dice. So we're going to exhaust this. Take 3 damage. 1, 2. Actually, I don't think I healed myself, so I'm at 11. But now I'm going to take 3 damage. 1, 2, 3. And now we're going to play Slice and Dice. We're going to deal 3 damage to an enemy. 1, 2, 3. I take a damage because they retaliate. Then we're going to deal 3 damage to an enemy. 1, 2, 3. I take a damage because they retaliate. Then we're going to... We're going to exhaust the X-Jet and spend looking for trouble to play Jubilee. Jubilee will come in with 2 health, and she reads, after Jubilee enters play, choose an enemy. You. Until the end of the phase, while Wolverine or Jubilee is making an attack against that enemy, they get +2 attack. So Jubilee will attack for 3, right? 1, 2, 3. But she's dead because of the consequential and the retaliate. But Wolverine has a +2 attack as well. So Wolverine's going to swing for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I take a damage because of the retaliate. Then Sunfire is going to attack for 2. And he's dead. And then I'm going to spend these 2 to play Berserker Barrage, dealing 4 damage to an enemy, which is Sabertooth. Woo! Yeah! Crazy! Yo, I just did an 18-point attack on Sabertooth. Get the hell out of here. That was insane. I'm sure I messed that up somehow, but that was a thing of beauty, regardless. Oh, man. Aggression Wolverine, you are a beast. Let me just give myself that, just because, that retaliate damage. That was wild. I can't believe I figured that out. That was dope. Seriously. Wow, my man just turned out 18 damage. I didn't think that was possible with Wolverine. Insane. All right, well, there you go. There is Sabertooth on Expert in the books. And yeah, with a little bit of time left for me to chill before I have to pick up my daughter. So that's like 10 minutes of Marvel Snap I'm going to get in. Yeah, there we go, everybody. I hope you enjoyed that. Take care.